Hello, my name is Hector. Welcome back to Modern Skyblock 3. We can fly. How amazing is this? Oh, it feels so much better. Like, honestly, so much better now that I can fly around, I can get to places quicker. I don't have the fear of falling over, so we spent a lot of time last episode. In fact, the last few episodes have been very grindy, going from factory tech to then silenced gems and the diamonds, like everything has been very grindy. And now, at least with this, it means we can get around a lot quicker, a lot easier. So I'm making more Chaos Essence right now with this little setup here. I've got still just 2 burner Chaos Pylons. For now, I think that'll do. And we will be upgrading it with some capacity runes at some point when I get more essence, and the same with the recharge as well. That would be very nice. So, oh no, that's night vision. Where's the? There it is. Recharge, that would be nice as well. But I've noticed if you if we look here, you can see it gives 10,000 charge. Like every burst, you can see it comes through. It just went to 22,000. 32,000. When I'm flying, the drain is 80. So you can see it's rapidly going down. But actually, every time the burst happens, I get like another 10,000. So it's just about keeping up, which is pretty good. Which means that actually around the base we'll be pretty okay. We'll be pretty fine. Which is lovely. It's lovely. And now we've got flight. We can start doing nicer things to the base than this, because this is ugly. I know it's ugly. It's just because, well, I don't like making bases when I don't know, what I need and how it's going to work. So this is what I end up doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on these 2 pads here. We're going to work on these 2 pads and see what we can do, how we link them. We might just leave a lot of that there for now. We'll concentrate on this pad and this pad. Now, annoyingly, because of the fluid extraction drill, it has to be in this chunk. It has to be in this chunk for us to be able to get sulfur, which is a pain. Also, I've updated, and apparently all the factory tech parts now are 50% more durable, which is pretty amazing. That's going to make a big difference, which is nice. But never mind, it's all good. But what I have noticed, which I'm very sad about, like, if we look at the quest book, to get to immersive engineering, we need 32 energy cores. 32! That is insane. Like, that is an insane amount of energy cores. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. Not one little bit. Now, I've got some dark oak. What I also thought, I don't even know. Have we got any? Is there an angel block? Can I do this? Obsidian gold. Yeah, it looks like I can. I've got some feathers somewhere here, or I did. Aha, 1, 2. Yes. I had some gold on me at some point. How is everyone doing, by the way? I can't remember if I asked you. There was 1 bit of gold there. Is that all I need? Or is it 2? 1 bit and an obsidian bit. Now then, do I have obsidian? I've been playing a lot of Minecraft today. Like, a lot. Anything? Anything anywhere? Have I not got the merest bit of obsidian anywhere? Man, that is annoying. Let's just quickly make some. So I want an angel block just so we can start placing some blocks, We need to start placing some blocks. There we go. Oh, this is so much nicer. Honestly, this is going to make life on the Skyblock so much better. Can we? There we go. Thank you very much. 1 bit of obsidian coming right up. Boom. Done. Right. Go here, get an angel block. And there we go. Like that. And then we can start planning stuff out. It is almost night time. Of course it is. So, if you remember, these are literally in the chunk, 16 by 16. And what I wanted is, I wanted that kind of thing. I don't know exactly how this is going to work yet, but I wanted, let's turn these off again, pillars coming up and also pillars going down. So we'll obviously get rid of that one, because I thought it would look cool. It would look cool, and we're going to be using some acacia as well as some cobble and archaic brick. We might change the archaic brick. I don't know if I super like that yet, but that's what I thought to begin with. So each of these will have just huge pillars going up and down. So I'm going to start with doing that. That's how we're going to, that's our first step in the base project. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. Obviously, these go up to about 100, Y level 100, and they go down to about Y level 50. Not too, huge. And we might put another platform down there, I think, most likely. And I quite like this little, I've added some horizontal logs here, and yeah, I quite like that. It looks quite nice, I think. I mean, it's a start. One thing I want to do now is do like a little bridge. And I would like it to be a hanging bridge, like a rope style bridge, if that makes sense. But one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to see what these things were. Oof, wow. Is this going to kill me, or what is that? Hardened endstone. Okay, so I can just come here. Can I pick this up? It looks like it. What can I do with hardened endstone? From really? Is that it? Is that it? That doesn't seem very fun. Pearl ore, hardened endstone, and fluorite ore. There's a nethery one as well over in that corner, and there's something there as well. I don't know from what mod that is. I mean, this is a little bit dangerous now, obviously. This is nethery. So is it all Silence Gem stuff? It looks like it. Okay. I did not think it would be that. That looks quite cool like that, though. I'm liking that. That seems pretty nifty to me. So what I think we'll do is we'll have 8 of these around here, which I won't all do today. I just want to get the design of, at least one done along with the in-betweeny bit, and then we'll do something different in the middle. I'm tempted to rip our mob spawner down and put it in the middle, centered around our little our bedrock base, but that's 3x3, so I'd have to change the design a little bit. Also, you can totally see in here, look at that. Normally it is full. I looked in there a while back, and it's because I've been flying around, which it isn't. Anyway, I have here some acacia, and I wanted also to possibly use some of this cobblestone that we started off using, if you remember, on the mob tower. I don't want to use archaic brick for everything, but I thought we'd do a bit of this. Now, what's the middle? The middle is here, these 2 blocks here. So I don't know. I don't know what to start with. Whether I think it's only going to be... I was going to use acacia, but I've just thought that these don't come in slabs, which is really annoying. Is that correct? Am I doing that right? Yes, I am. So those 2 as well. Yes. Okay. Cool. So what we could do is just do the old getting them together like that. That until we reach the midpoint, which which actually might be that really. That's, yeah, so something like that, maybe. I don't know. How does that look? I mean, yeah, it looks a little odd. It's fine. We're going to be working on it, don't worry. Then maybe if we put some of that here as well, that already looks a little bit better. Let's get rid of these. I've got to keep an eye on the on my silence gem, chaos gem. Now you might not be able to see, but in the top left, just under the light and experience points, you can see there's a bar there, and that is how much juice I have left, how much charge I have left in the chaos gem. So normally it's a little bit easier to see, but there's a lot of stuff going on screen right now. So something like that. I'm definitely going to be adding acacia into the mix, because so obviously we can just do that like that then. I mean, I could. The other thing would be to do is if we did acacia slabs here like that. But I don't know if I like that as much. I mean, it does make sense, I suppose. Let's see, let's try. Why not? Why not? It's nice to be working on something a little less quest heavy, so we definitely have a nice arch there. Actually, let's turn it off. Sorry, I forgot about that. And I know that looks a little bit weird right now. That's fine. We'll sort that out. That probably needs to be there, like that. And then I don't know. We can't. Oh no, we can do that. We could do something like that, just to bring all of that together like that. I keep wanting to fly in here. So obviously this works, and we'll never use this because we can fly now. Like, we can totally fly. So this is just purely for aesthetic reasons. I don't know if I like that. That little bit of cobblestone there. I don't know. That doesn't look quite right to me. And then, I mean, maybe we do something like this, you know? It's annoying that we have to do it on twos, but there's no real way around that because of me doing this in chunks. And chunks are obviously... Chunks are 16 by 16, so there's no real getting around that. That's just the way it is. What happens if I do something like that? Obviously, I'd get rid of these as well. There we go. I'm not sure. Let me play around with this off camera, and we'll get back when I've got something a little bit more to my liking. Okay, so some time has passed, and we are back, and this is what I've done. I haven't actually done too much. I tried a few different bridge designs, and I've come to the conclusion I want to keep it fairly simple. And what I've thought is we're going to change tactics a little bit. What I thought would be nice, and a fairly obvious thing to do as well, but what I thought we'd do is for each of our I don't know, chunk sections, our sections, I would like to use some blocks for the floors maybe of each section. So for the actual additions section, which we have over here, I thought, hey, would it be nice? Wouldn't it be cool to, use some of the blocks? But actually, additions doesn't have a lot of blocks. Like you can see, this is all there is. So block-wise, we're very much stuck to these, and a lot of these are lamps, which we can use some of. That's no problem. Quartz blocks, which is actually quite a cool block, I think. So hang on, that's chiseled quartz. Wow, is that the only way to get? Yes, it is. Apparently, let's see. Let's have a look at a chiseled block. I'm quite intrigued to try that out. I was thinking maybe void crystal block. That's a very nice matte block, just black. Have we got any quartz? I think we do somewhere. I thought we did somewhere. Oh man, do we not? Oh yeah, I saw some. Right, so let's go over here. We don't have a lot of Don't have a lot of mana here anymore. Oh, wow. Wow. That is all we have. Okay, so that's not going to happen right now. Man, I need to take some mana. How much have I got in my mana band? Oh, actually, quite a lot. Quite a lot. Let's do a bit of this. Let's do a bit of that. Let's put you in here. So what we've got now? Yeah, from that to that. There we go. So this should be filling up nicely. This is a nice, easy way of doing it. So we need, what was it, slabs, I think, to make the chiseled quartz. Yeah. Okay, cool. How are we doing? This, yeah, look at that. Much better, much better. Let's pop that on again. There we go. So let's get a few more blocks of this. So we need, yeah, something like that. Let's just do that. There we go. Lovely. Oh, it's lovely being able to fly. I haven't got used to it yet, and it's still like the best thing ever. So we need, of course, one leaves us there. So we need that. There we go, and we can get 3 of those like that. So this might, I mean, this is pricey, you know, but I want to see. There we go. I want to see what this looks like. Ooh, that's quite interesting. That's an interesting block. I like that. Maybe for. I like that for some like we could do a floor design basically and not have it all one block, because I don't think that would be nice just for a complete floor. It's definitely interesting though. It's quite nice. What we have as well, because of the loot bags over here. Oh, look at how quick this is. Because of these loot bags, we have a few, like, what's this? The Inori, is it? Inori crystal block. Red. What? Restonia, okay, yeah, and diamantine, one of those. So we could maybe make a floor, but that's not going to be a quick process. So this is going to be an ongoing thing, and the same for factory tech. So factory tech is actually a little bit easier to do because it has more block options. You can see there's some block options here. And I think the charred bricks look pretty cool. We just need some of that and charcoal, which charcoal we're fine on. We're totally fine on. Earthy bricks I quite like as well. But we might go for the charred bricks. Yeah, I think that's... sand bricks isn't too bad either. I quite like the charred bricks. So we might go for that. That is a thing. So for the bridge thing, what I've been thinking, I haven't tried it yet, is if we go over here, I've got some glass. Is perhaps using the Alf glass. I don't know how cool it looks. I don't know. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. There we go. Because I know it's very invisible. And I just thought it'd be nice maybe just on the bridge sections that we can see a little bit more through everything. And I quite like that. I quite like that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Just for those bridge sections, and I know it's Britannia, you know, which technically I shouldn't be using for another thing, but it's the bridge in between. And honestly, I think, how many do I need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so another 8. Another 8. Let's take it from this mana pool. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. It's really hard to see. But yeah, that's nice. I like that. And look at that. Yeah. So I quite like this. I quite like this. I think this is a nice thing. Now I've had to add another 2 bonsais. Look at that. Because I'm seriously down. Look at that. I'm ridiculously low on this. These hopper bonsais, they're great, but they are so slow. And I don't know, I think I heard that you can twerk with the bonsai to make them go faster, but yeah, I wish we could make these go a little bit faster, because it seems so slow. It seems so slow. I mean, I know I am using a lot. And then up here, obviously, would add a few more things. And I think this is going to be the design. So over here, we'll be having a Britannia chunk, you know, over here. And I think over on this side, we'll have like a farming section. So we'll do some, you know, we'll maybe set up another Actual Editions farmer at some point that has sugarcane, you know, all of this type of stuff. Basically anything that grows, and we'll have in that chunk, I think. And then in the main chunk, in our home chunk, we're gonna change things up. I think I'm gonna rip this down in the next few episodes, and we'll have a mob chunk. I don't know, some kind of, you know, mob chunk on this side. Look at how many. Look at how many. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, that is pretty full. That is pretty full. You don't usually get to see that. And we'll make a better mob farm now that we have a bit more access to other materials. We can do that, you know. We can definitely do that. So what I'd like to do is I would very much like to make maybe a Britannia just bit here. I won't move everything over quite yet, but it would be nice to just get another one, you know, here. And for that, I think we'll use like living rock for the floor, and I have none. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let's do that. Let's come over here, because I just really like living rock. I think it looks very cool. It's one of my favourite textures in Modded. It always looks good, so I think we'll do that. And we'll, you know, around here we might add a few more little just decorations, but it's going to be a slow process this now, because again, making the base pretty is also quite cost heavy. Everything in this pack is cost heavy, so it's going to slow me down. So hopefully you don't mind, but I think we need to make our base look a little bit nicer now. And now we've got flight. Flight changes everything in a mod pack, it really does. So I'm going to do a little bit more work, and then we'll see where we get to. Okay, so I just noticed I probably need one of these. There we go, and I think we should be able to make one. Torch, master, mega torch. Yes, prevents natural spawning of hostile mobs in a decent radius. A decent radius. It used to be, I don't know, it used to be about 64, I think. Let's just put it there, which is sort of in the middle. The middle, I think, is actually that one. But, well, is it? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, it must be. Oh, no. That might actually be the middle. So that should cover this. So you can see here now. Let's turn that off. We've got this. And this is just almost about done. I don't have a lower level yet, because basically this is almost all of my wood. Yeah. There we go. We have three chunk border. No, 3 chunk mod chunks. Mod chunks? I don't know what to call these. But yeah, we have Actual Editions, Factory Tech, and of course Britannia, which I will move this. And then I think on the farming chunk over here, we'll have all of the animals as well. So I'll make one platform just be grass, so that we can store all of our animals, maybe spawn in a few more, and move all of our farms on one of the platforms as well. Now, I don't know, because I don't think there's any sort of elevator block in this, alas. If we look, elevator, yeah, there's only the RF tools one and pneumatic craft, but there's a caller, so I imagine that's going to be slow. That won't be like a normal elevator block, which is a shame. So we don't have that, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. We've got things looking a little bit prettier now, which is lovely. We've got some protection from mob spawns. I'm hoping. Hang on. That seems to not be affecting that. Okay, cool. For now, we'll be leaving this for the moment. But like I said, we're going to make another mob farm, probably in this direction here, and that will help us. But yeah, we started making the base look a bit prettier, which is nice. Next episode, we'll probably do a bit more base work and maybe try and unlock some. I'm thinking we'll try and unlock this, a Master Chef, because I think it should be doable. Anyway, that is going to be all from me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm hoping that people are excited about, you know, the base looking a little bit nicer now, and we're going to, you know, start getting into the mods a little bit more, because we've got flight. We've got flight. So much is easier and better once you have flight, and I can build a better space all around. Otherwise, well, I'd have just made like a cobble. and just made everything cobble, because that's how I roll. I like to be able to fly and build easily, so this is it. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, a like or comment is always very much appreciated, and of course make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with the channel and maybe make me happy as well. Thank you so much. I've been Hector, this has been Modern Skyblock 3, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.